We need your help. Keep watching Blackthorne.
Welcome back, folks. This is Acid Roots, and we've got more Blackthorne. So you got a nice little cameo from Cobalt there, but he can't actually help us much more than just in spirit, just because, partially because of the coronavirus, but also because, you know, this is kind of a one-player game. I like to kind of allude to the similarities between current events in this game, so you'll get that. But this is actually one of the last appearances Cobalt's going to make in Blackthorne. But basically, this is going to be straightforward. There might be a few other skits, but, you know, we're just going to kind of focus on, like, the meat of the game for as far as most of this goes. But, you know, I'll try to include, like, the occasional goodie or something. So if you notice, I don't have any bombs, so I was kind of pissed off trying to figure out something to do, but unfortunately I'm just going to have to take the hit, you know, because I got fucked out of not having a bomb last time, so you saw that, so. Oh, but wait, I forgot I do have these wasps. I'm not going to need these anymore, so I guess not. So I was a smart aleck, you know, it paid off. But get used to seeing those plant Venus flytrap things, so they're going to show up in every stage from here on out. Maybe not the final world, but at least the next few. So, but this kind of pisses me off. This just puts you right into a battle. But that was it for the rest of this recording. So, if I didn't want them to be less than 15 minutes, I would have just included that, but, you know, I like the 14, less than 15 minute scenarios. But yeah, so I basically start off, you know, World 2, Stage 2, taking damage. So, I'll tell you, I was pissed. I was, like, cursing at the game. You know, doing this stage. This is where the learning curve ramps up. So, the first tree stage, most of the time the Androthi would win the battles against the traders, but sometimes they will lose and they'll only hit them like once, and it takes 5 gunshots to sit there and take out the traders. So you essentially have to hit them like 4 additional times. I mean, if you're lucky, you can hit them twice before they'll pause or hide, but, you know, it's just not, I mean, that's the thing, so they really, I mean, the Androthi will at least help, but it's not considerable, you know, so that's kind of the thing. That was kind of cheap, you know, they didn't sit there and say, hey, you know, there's going to be enemies down here, but cheap for them not showing that, but yeah, I just used the bomb here, but see, I don't know why, I mean, that's the second time that's fucking happened and shit. I don't know why he just doesn't throw the damn bombs, you know, like he just kind of deposits them, he just kind of lets it loose like a firework and he's like hurl those fucking things, you know. But this initial run, I mean, I spent 30 minutes getting past this stage, so it's not going to be beaten in this episode. So I do die a couple of times, I get pissed off, but you at least get the vibe of the game a bit. So there is a trick, that's the thing, there's definitely a trick towards fighting these dudes. You don't have to get your ass whipped if you're really not that good with them. The thing I hate about fighting these guys is that you don't know how many times they're going to shoot. They don't have like a typical pattern. Sometimes they'll shoot this twice, other times they'll shoot 4 times, and sometimes they'll shoot up to 6 or 7 times. There's just no accurate way of depicting when they're actually done shooting. And there are numerous times in this where I think, okay, he shot 5 times, and then he'll shoot a 6th time and I'll take damage. So, I don't like that. I found that cheap. I mean, it'd be easier if you just had like a pattern to sit there and display, but sometimes I think they might even shoot it upwards of 7 times, you know. Meanwhile, Kyle Blackthorne is dying from fall damage because he's a doofus. You you know, obviously they don't give you enough room there to really run and jump, so you wind up jumping as soon as you hit the run button, you wind up running as soon as you hit the jump button. So it's just kind of, found that to be kind of a bastard move. So this makes me wonder if the later stages are going to be like that, and I don't remember from when I used to watch this game if they are. But yeah, there is an effective way to take out these guys, and you'll see it later, because I'm not gonna... The thing about it is when the game starts getting too cheap, I kind of get cheap back. And, you know, obviously if they're not going to give you health, and they're not going to give you supplies, then I'm just going to have to start getting cheap. I mean, maybe not with the goblins, but definitely with, like, the traders. They're just a little bit too tough for normal fanfare. So, it's not like I'm, you know, sneering at them. It's kind of, you know, some of this fuck shit, I guess, for lack of a better phrase, is kind of bastardized. But yeah, so you're supposed to run and jump here. You don't even have to go down there yet. But, so I thought you might have, but I just wanted to see if there's enough room for me. It looked like there was enough room to fall down there. But yeah, so you gotta do a running jump here, and there's not really a lot of room to do that. So you basically have to hold the Y button. Sometimes you just don't press the jump button quickly enough. And this asshole, this was really what pissed me off. I'm trying to walk forward, but he will cap you the instant you try. So he doesn't give you time to recover. He doesn't give you time to pull out your gun either. He's blasting first. That's the thing, so he was just a little bitch. But that's all I was trying to do. That's the thing. I don't know why they would do that. You know, they do not give you any recovery time. But luckily, you do get a potion. But yeah, you can use the cheap trick at this stage. I mean, you might have to take a hit, but if you absolutely don't want to fight this dude that way, you know, I can just walk off screen and shoot him and come back. Yeah, so let's talk about something besides just not liking it. I mean, I'm just trying to think of some other shit. Yeah, like I was saying before, I'm kind of listening to the Carter. I was listening to it more in the past, but, you know, one of the few places I've been going is the library. There's just really not that many places to go. And that's the thing with the virus getting worse. I'm just kind of like, mostly I'm listening to the Carter and going to the library. But the problem with it is just the fact that the stuff is not coming. I mean, I was trying to get Star Wars Episode 9. Been itching to see that since like March, and I'm like 30th. You know, the problem with it is people are just keeping it for too long. So it's probably gonna be like next year before I see it. You can say, well, why don't you just go out and buy it? But that's kind of the point. I mean, if you don't want to waste the money, it's kind of like, well, you know. But actually, what you should do, a total capability for some of this is, now that I think about it, I would think if I could have just let that guy shoot him and then walked in front of him. I mean, I think if you don't use those guys as a shield, you can actually have them take extra hits, which is something I probably should have done. Because he would have been busy fighting that dude, and I could have shot him, waited for my partner to die, and then finished him off. But yeah, so. Yeah, but this doesn't give you a lot of time, you know. So. I'm just trying to think. I was thinking about ordering a pizza today. I mean, I'm almost under the impression, I mean, I need something, but I don't even know if that's, you know, wise or whatever. Just for me to kind of reflect on that. But, you know, getting a nice deep dish Pizza Hut pizza would be pretty badass right about now. That's the ideal to do that. The idea, whatever. But yeah, there's a lot to this stage, so keep that in mind. We still have much to do. But yeah, this is kind of another death run and shit. I don't really have to fight that guy at all, and even if I did, I could just use the cheat method, which you'll see. That will come in part 7. So. Shit to talk about. I did 2 episodes today, so that's kind of the reason why. I guess my stamina has only got me prepared for 1, but you know, then I'm really not sure if I've done a couple Final Fantasy episodes. I just was inspired today, so I kind of felt like doing more. But you know, that's kind of the thing. I guess I won't if I don't have the energy to do it. I guess I'll just have to kind of acquire it as I go and shit. But so we need the levitator. So obviously that's the end of the stage right there, but we're not quite at that point just yet. So a little bit more exploring to do and a few more battles. You notice they kind of pepper in the orcs. So they're not quite as annoying, but they can still be ass clowns if you're not careful. So this is the nasty stage. This is where the dirty tricks. I mean, I haven't played the other 2 stages in the tree world, but we'll see what happens there. Kyle just got knocked the fuck out. Quote Friday or any of the Friday movies. Kyle just got knocked the fuck out. Now I have to do the whole stage again as a fucking result. I don't know, there needs to be like some sort of, you know, addition to that phrase, you know. I mean, that was such a popular phrase back in like the early 2000s, but it is to say you got knocked the fuck out, you know, some person can have a retort and say like, well, now you fucking did or something, you know. They said, well, I got the fuck up, or whatever, something like that. I'm just surprised that there hasn't been a phrase for that. Bye Felicia has been popular. That's come out of nowhere. People say that now, so I heard that on ABC News, but it's kind of, I don't know. Some memes, like, you know, you think when someone says, like, I'm Rick James, bitch, it's like, well, there's gotta be someone out there who has a retort for that, and you think it almost would come from a woman, you know? Some remark, you say that to, like, a woman you're dating, she's like, well, you're single, bitch, because I'm leaving you. Some shit like that, just something, I don't know. Dave Chappelle never made it to that point, have to deal with people becoming smartasses in his remarks, so. Yeah, so that, my partner there didn't even hurt this dude, so now I have to shoot him 5 fucking times. I really don't like those guys. I mean, I didn't think I hated them, but they kind of pissed me off. They always seem to shoot me off the cliffs, and then I take even more damage. Kyle Blackthorne cannot handle his jumps. He needs to like wear steel-toed boots or something like that, especially if he's from the future. Alright, so you'll see what happens as we complete this world. The next episode won't be as have as much fail in it. Alright, subscribe for more fun. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.